Hi guys, my name's Josh Butler. I run a record label called Origins Records. We've released music from Guru Armada, Richie Ahmed, Audio Jack, Seb Zito, myself, and many, many more. Welcome to my studio in the north of England. This is where the tunes are made. I'd say my style of music is predominantly house music with influences of techno sometimes. In fact, influences from everywhere, from right across the board, from dub reggae to hard house. We've got a very varied taste in music, and I find that can really help when producing your own music and finding an identity within a style of music. So the track that you're listening to is from my latest EP on Rejected Records. It's Joris Voorn's label from Holland, and this one is called Back. This is the A-side from the whole EP, which was quite African inspired. The whole EP is a little bit African inspired actually. This one has quite high paced African rhythms, and the B-side is called Baobab. And for those that don't know, Baobab is a type of tree that is found in Africa with a huge trunk that's capable of storing tons of water for that climate. So at the beginning of the whole lockdown thing, I was actually quite creative. For the first 2 weeks, I think I did make quite a lot of dance floor focused music. I think I was still feeling a lot of the energy from the previous tour that I'd been on. Just in the first few months of the year, which was amazing, I came back with a lot of positive energy from that. And then that slowly started to dwindle, and I think the reality set in a lot more of what was happening. And then slowly started to get back into things and started to make some other styles of music. Started working on some drum and bass music with Shadow Child, believe it or not. Did a few collaborations with my friend Bontan, which are a little bit different to our normal style. And yeah, generally I think the music I was making was a little bit more melodic and atmospheric. And it's actually only now that I'm really starting to make house music again. I'm feeling a little bit more inspired to make music for the dance floor, but those days are still few and far between actually. So it hit my creativity a lot during this period. So now that our lives are starting to look a little bit more normal again, and people are starting to go out and party again in certain places, I think the music is going to be in a really interesting place at the end of this. Myself and some other friends, we've been making a little bit more melodic and atmospheric stuff. So to marry that with what we were doing before, to make it more dance floor friendly, is going to be really interesting, I think. That's kind of what I've craved from dance music for a long time. In the 90s, atmospheric, melodic music was very prominent in the scene, but I do find it's been sorely missed actually, in my opinion. So yeah, really interesting. I think the music's going to be in a great place by the end of this, and I hope to see you on a dance floor soon.